Welcome back to my channel where we read scary stories and creepy legends. If you've clicked on this video, most probably you're not having a very good luck with sleep today. Hopefully my voice will slowly put you to sleep, or at least keep you company. Pocong. The pocong is an Indonesian ghost that appears wrapped in its death shroud and hopping through the countryside at night. In Malaysia, this ghost is called hantu bungkus. Imagine you are out driving late at night and suddenly you have to step on the brakes as a dead body wrapped in white linen and tied with a rope comes hopping across the road in front of you. This is the pocong. The pocong's face is pale green and rotting. There are two dark holes where its eyes should be. It's usually found in villages, wandering through the night, jumping up and down as though in search of something or someone. The hantu pocong's leap can range up to 40 to 50 meters. It has also been known to roll along the ground as well. In the Indonesian language, pocong is a cloth shroud that is used to wrap dead body before burial. In Muslim burials, the body is wrapped in the shroud and then it is tied in 3 places: over the head, around the neck, and under the feet. According to legend, the deceased person's soul stays on earth for 40 days after they die. After 40 days has passed, the ties has to be released to allow the soul to escape. If the ties aren't released, the dead body will turn into a ghost and jump out of the grave, becoming a pocong. Because its feet are tied together, the pocong cannot walk and hops along instead. If you encounter the pocong, it will not harm you, but it will follow wherever you go. It will only attack someone who blocks its path. So if you ever stumble across a pocong, don't stand in its way or you will regret it. There are only 2 ways to escape from the pocong. You can lie on the ground and pretend to be dead yourself, or you can try to evade it by running down a long road until it loses sight of you. Only when the knots are untied will the ghost stop haunting you. There was a little girl who lived in the kampung. After school, she had to attend religious classes, and each time she went, she had to pass through a small forest. The trees were closely packed and never let any light shine through. The place was always creepy and deserted, and she hated having to pass through this area. One night, she finished her religious classes and was passing through the forest as usual. As she walked, she was scared and she kept saying prayers under her breath. All of a sudden, she heard some bumping sound ahead of her. She kept saying her prayers, but the bumping sound followed her. When she walked slowly, the bumping followed softly, but when she walked faster, the bumping sound grew louder. Just as she reached home, the girl plucked up enough courage to glance behind her. What she saw filled her with horror. It was like a newborn baby, but it was wrapped up in a white linen. Terrified, she shouted, "Go home, I didn't disturb you, so you shouldn't disturb me." Then she turned and ran home as fast as her legs would carry her. On the way, she heard the bump following her. Desperate to get away, she started dodging through the trees and jumping over ditches. Eventually, she ran down a long path, turning left and right until she managed to lose the ghost. When she finally got home, she hurriedly washed her legs and face. The next day, she told her mother what had happened. Her mom said that it was a pocong and told her daughter that she was very brave. She also told her daughter that many people believe if you're brave enough to wrap your arms around a pocong, you'll be very wealthy. Then you should untie the knot over its head and set his souls of the dead person free. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this series that I'm doing. For the next few weeks, I will be working on these episodes. If you have any comments on how I can be better, let me know down below. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, I hope I'm your favorite storyteller. Bye-bye.